Record number of complaints made by you, the public, against DC's police department. Our Liana Golden dives into those numbers and gets reaction.
At the Office of Police Complaints, or OPC, it's all about building trust between the people of DC and the officers sworn to protect them.
We are a civilian oversight agency, which means that nobody who works at the agency is a police officer.
Executive Director Mark Cross tells me they only accept external complaints from the public, not internal ones within the department.
They usually stem from citizen and police interactions, usually on the street.
This year, the total number of complaints jumped to 1,065, a 13% increase from 2024. Broken down by category, harassment allegations from intimidation to unlawful arrests, for example, spiked the most at 51%. Language and conduct complaints at 22%, excessive force at 15%, discrimination at 7%, followed by failure to identify and intervene at 4%.
Once you release the report, what comes next in terms of actually making change based on the complaints you received?
It's really up to MPD. So we make these recommendations, however, we don't have any power to enforce them.
I reached out to the DC Police Union for an interview on these numbers. The president instead sent me this comment, which reads in part, quote, "The report states OPC investigated 1,065 complaints against MPD officers in 2025. Of that number, OPC only sustained misconduct in 10 of them. If there ever was a document showing how unnecessary it is to fund OPC with $3.3 million tax dollars every year, this is it."
What is your response to that statement?
He's misinterpreting the statistics. We received 1,065 complaints. That's not the number that we actually investigated.
According to the report, OPC actually investigated 648 of those 1,000 plus complaints. Though Director Cross confirms the misconduct findings the union is referring to still stands at 10 cases. Results he defends either way.
We believe that our agency exists to promote the public's trust in the district's police forces, and we believe that we've been very effective in doing that.
In DC, I'm Liana Golden, 7 News.
7 News also reached out to DC Police for comment, and they tell us that MPD leadership is committed to listening to community concerns, and that's why our leaders regularly attend Advisory Neighborhood Commission meetings, why MPD has a Citizens Advisory Council, and why we regularly host community walks in all 7 police districts.